Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It is your boy, I'm up here bringing you another video today. And today, guys, we're going to be going over the new stuff coming out after tonight's maintenance. We're going to go ahead and go over it because they pretty much announced everything. I don't think they're going to announce anything else, so let's get into it. So, go right here to news. Here are the new units coming. So, we have Sonnie. I know her name is it's not actually Sonnie, or it may actually be pronounced Sonnie, but that's how it was in the in JP. That's how Google translated it. So I'm gonna constantly call her Sonnie. Alma, and we also have the new. Oh, it actually doesn't show me his name. Okay, or it could be a her, but I'm pretty sure it's a guy. So we have Sonnie coming right here, Sonnie and Alma. Let's go over them real quick. So Sonnie is one of the best support units in the game. Wait, do they have her art and everything? Okay, yeah, they do. Perfect. So yes, Sonnie is one of the best support units in the entire game. One of the best mono light units, and even putting her on a mono earth team is also very, very good. So let's get into this. So her skill is all allies art gauge 5 up, reduces skill CT speed by 20% for 8 seconds. Now, if you want to compare this, I'm gonna go over everything. I'm going to compare her to someone like Finn, and we're going to kind of compare how much, if she's that much better of an arts battery than Finn, because Finn and her are the same thing. As support units, they are both art batteries. So that is her skill, 8-second cooldown, 5 art gauge, and then reduce skill CT speed by 20% for 8 seconds. This is her herself, not to her party. I'm pretty sure, or maybe to her party too, but it's a period right here, so I don't think it's all allies also get this, and they may get it, I'm not for sure. Her art is 7900% light damage magic. Increase all allies art gauge by 2 for 5 seconds, or 5 seconds, for 15 seconds, meaning you get a total of 30 art gen after 15 seconds, which is really good. And then her true art, 3600 break, 20,800% light damage magic, increase all allies and paralyze and freeze resistance by 100%, and art damage by 30% for 12 seconds. Earth and light elemental units get an extra 30%. So that means that if you are a light or earth elemental unit, whenever you use her true art, you will get 60% more damage. So people like Finn, Arth, TT, Earth Mirror later on, Norn later on, a bunch of good top tier earth units, and even light units, for example Freed, Fina, Mako. Well, Mako, you're not really gonna be using her true or her art to do damage, but still, another light unit, you know what I mean, Rayan. People like them will be getting their buffs, will be getting buffed by this. Also, her abilities are HP Max Mastery level 2, said that a little bit backwards, but it's whatever. Increase all allies max HP by 10%. Ability Revenge level 2. Auto recovery art gauge by 2 when near death, and then ability True Eyes level 90. All eyes accuracy rate and crit damage 30% up. So if you are able to crit, she's gonna increase your crit damage, which is really good if you're running her along someone like Freed. So let's talk about how much is she better or worse than Finn, comparing just art battery wise. So let me pull up Finn real quick, and then we'll go over them side by, or not really side by side, but we'll go over them. So if we look at Finn right here, this is Finn's true art and his skill. So his skill gives 4 art gauge a second, and it will also heal the lowest HP ally by 3% of their max HP every 7 seconds. So this is really good. And also his true art is giving everyone art gauge by, or increases everybody art gauge by 3, and equipment damage by 50% for 20 seconds, meaning after 20 seconds you will get a total of 60 art gauge, which is really huge. So every second you'll be getting 3 art gauge on top of you using his skill every 7 seconds, which is another additional 4 art gauge. So if you actually say in total, like just saying, let's say not like a single use of his skill and then a full, I guess, timer count of his art. Well, I guess it's not really so far fair, or too much fair, but okay, so let's just compare, I guess, art wise, right? So art wise, he does 60 art gauge with his true art. Sonnie only does 30, but the thing that Sonnie has over Finn is Sonnie just has to get her normal art. Finn has to get his true art in order to do this. So she kind of has a little bit of an advantage over that compared to him, art battery wise. Also, I want to say too is that since it's tied into her normal art, Sonnie also not only being an arts battery, is also able to buff up arts damage, solidifying her role as like just a super god tier arts battery, because not only is she going to give you a ton of art gen, right, she's also going to be able to buff the damage of your arts. So whenever you're generating your arts, it's not just, oh, I'm just here to generate arts, it's also, oh, I can generate arts and I can increase the damage the arts deal, which is really huge. So in my opinion, Sonnie and Freed, not Sonnie and Freed, but Sonnie and Finn are kind of on the same level, art battery wise, in my opinion. The only difference is I think Sonnie may be a little bit lower than Finn, but I actually don't want to say a little bit lower. I actually think Sonnie is better than Finn on a mono light team. Mono green or mono earth team, let me say. Finn is definitely better than Sonnie, I would say. The only thing that I would see maybe different would be if you run both of them on the same team, but I don't think that's going to be very likely, especially in the future whenever we do get a lot more mono earth support and a lot better top tier support unit, or top tier earth units, let me say. So in my personal opinion, Sonnie is an S tier support. She's super god tier. She's up there with the best supports in the game, like I said, Finn, Mako, Acerpa, people like them. So Sonnie, super top tier. If you're a new player, recommend getting her. She's one of the best supports in the game. And yeah, she, in my opinion, yeah, she's definitely above Finn. In my opinion, it would probably go like art battery wise, it'd probably go Finn, or it would go her and then Finn. Even though the part of me that loves Finn so much wants me to put Finn over her, it's just not. I think Sonnie is better than Finn at times. Also, I want to say too real quick is that she does have five-star support slots and a 4-star magic slot, so she is able to equip a multitude of different items to help support your team. So for example, if you want to on her, you could equip double LDH or LDH and Optima Raid, and you're going to be able to get 5 art gauge a second with both of those, so that means an increase of 10 art gauge a second, which she's going to be able to get her normal art extremely quickly, and then everyone else will be able to get their arts quickly. So it's going to be a really fun time if you're going to be using her like that. However, if you don't want to use like that, you could equip other items on her to help you out. If you want to do letter bag to give you more crit or give you crit chance and art damage, you could do that. You could equip Chrono for more just raw damage and stuff like that. So definitely up to you how you build Sonnie. But yeah, Sonnie S tier support, recommend going for if you got the crystals. If you are a free-to-play player, recommend doing this banner because she is a super top tier unit. Support units are very good in this game and you do not come by them a lot at all. Next coming after that is Alma. So Alma is a really good magic sub-attacker. Or I don't think she's a sub-attacker. I think she's also considered a support unit, but I kind of want to consider her a sub-attacker a little bit. So we have her skill, 2000% earth damage magic, reduces enemies damage by 10% for 9 seconds. A 9-second cooldown, 1000 break, meaning that as soon as you activate her skill, you will actually have this debuff up all the time. Really good. Her art, 15,500% earth damage magic, reduces enemies magic resistance by 20% for 15 seconds. Very good for a magic team. For any, she's actually seems already just with this normal art, she seems really good on any type of mono magic team, or any other magic damage dealers, or even herself. Herself is going to get that. So that's really good for 20 seconds for 15. Yeah, 20% for 15 seconds, that's actually very solid because you can do a lot with that in that amount of time. So like, for example, you may be able to use her normal art. Like I said, like if you have her true art and her normal art, you'd probably be able to use her, depending on what types of art gen you have on the team, you could probably use her normal art, get her true art, and then be able to use her true art to do a ton of damage. So next, we have her true art. So her true art is 24,000% earth damage magic, reduces enemies magic resistance by 50% for 15 seconds. If enemy is human, own art gauge 100 up. Wow, that's really good. Unfortunately, it is at the little, it kind of got a little bit nerfed right there. If enemy is human, how many bosses in this game are human, boys? There's not that many, right? There's not that many. Mostly story bosses, right? And event bosses. Not really giant bosses. So not really so much in that regard, but I definitely think people were saying that she's kind of a support. In my personal opinion, I think she's a sub-attacker, because being able to lower the enemy's magic resistance by 50% is a huge damage buff for magic damage dealers. So that is really good. So put on our team with Malia, put on our team with, who else is a really good magic damage dealer? Corsair, TT, people like them. So I think she's really good. Also, ignore the thought that I had earlier about her normal art, like being able to use her normal art, then go into her true art. I don't think you'll be able to do that because I don't think the magic resistance debuffs will be able to stack with each other, so you'll get a total of 70%. I don't think that's possible, so it's probably just you want to use her true art majority of the time to get the most amount of damage out with it. So her abilities are Art Gauge regenerates by 1, magic damage from enemies 30% down, and ability 30% up when own HP is 50% or more. It's called Sexy Time. Oh my. So yeah, it's actually a really good ability. When HP is 50% or more, you can definitely do that. And it's not like going to go away if you drop below 50%, then go back up to 50%. Because if you go back up to 50%, it'll come back to you, so you'll be able to have 30% more damage. I really like this unit. I think she's going to be really good in the meta. And I think she's going to have a lot of uses later on down the line too. So if you pull her and you don't pull Sonnie, don't feel too bad. I think she's also a very good unit. Moving on from that, we have Lise. Whatever, we already know what Lise does. Awoken Mirror will also be on the banner, and Caius will also be on the banner. Alright, cool. So yeah, this banner is definitely worth summoning on. Seems like the featured units is definitely, so yeah, Caius, Mira, Lise, who else? Alma and Sonnie. So what is that? 6 units, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, it's 5, right? Yeah, I think it's 5. My bad. So yeah, Caius, Mira, Lise, Alma, Sonnie. So you have 5 units. Very good units overall. All of them are really solid. The only one that kind of sucks in this batch is probably like the weakest one. Is probably definitely Caius. And it's not even Caius is like a bad unit. Caius is actually a really solid unit. Just people just don't use him. The only thing I'll say is that he's a limited unit. He's not a Hero Fest, so you kind of get cheated on that because you can get Caius out of regular banners, I think. I don't think he's a Hero Fest exclusive. He may be. I'm not for sure. But yeah. Moving on from that though, we have the new luck unit. My boy Pints here. From what I know, in the Japanese version of the game, he's a terrible unit. He's not that good of a luck unit at all. But still, let's go over him. So he is an awakenable luck unit. So you'll be able to awaken him to get his true art. My bad. It's really late at night. It's 2 o'clock in the morning while I'm recording this, so pardon me. So his skill is 14,800%, 14,000, 1,400%. 1,480% fire magic damage. Goodness. Reduces other ally skill CT speeds by 20% for 8 seconds. Pretty solid for his skill. His art, which is 8,580% fire damage magic, reduces enemies attack and defense by 30% for 10 seconds. That's pretty okay. Yeah, that's okay. His art, which is 14,550% fire damage magic, drains 30% of the boss's art gauge, increases fire elemental units damage by 30% for 10 seconds. Okay. I don't think he's worse than Q-Ons, but he doesn't really seem like he does anything too crazy in my personal opinion. His sprite also looks really weird. But yeah, so also his abilities are HP auto recovery by 30 for fire elemental units and water resistance 10% up, burning resistance level 6, burning time reduction, and burning evasion rate 6% up. His max LB slots are 5-star magic, 5-star magic, 4-star magic. So in my personal opinion, this guy is an okay luck unit, I want to say, because in JP on tier lists and stuff, I always saw him as being like kind of ass, like almost tier list. I think he's rated like as a C or D tier unit, which is not good in Grand Summoners because most units is rated B and A tier. So yeah, in my personal opinion though, I don't think he's all that. If you want to farm him, give him the max luck. I wouldn't recommend awaken him though, because he will take Awoken Souls, right? I think he does take Awoken Souls. I think I could be wrong about that. I can't remember if luck units take Awoken Souls or not. So it's up to you if you want to awaken him, but his equipment is also could be pretty solid. I haven't read it yet, so let's read that real quick too. His 5-star magic attack slot that comes with his event is 6,000% fire damage magic, 10% chance of fainting the enemy, increases water elemental resistance by 10%. Okay, that's okay, I guess not really. 10% chance of fainting the enemy. If you were here for the Kill a Kill event, of course, it's a physical attack weapon, but Mako Spike Bat Missile has a 70% chance, I think, or is it 50? No, it's a 50% chance to feint the enemy. So it's a lot bigger, increase, or a lot bigger, of course. Well, a higher probability. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. To inflict feint. So it's up to you. Of course, that's physical attack. This is magic. My personal opinion, I don't really see much use for the magical box. Next is magical outfit, which is burning resistance level 3, increased burning time reduction by 30%, increases burning evasion rate by 30%, 3,250%. Fire damage magic reduces enemies' attack and defense by 20% for 8 seconds. It's an okay debuff. I think it has some uses. If you need a 4-star magic slot, I think this will be a perfectly okay item just to throw on there at times. So yeah, that's okay. He's not all that. He's okay, yeah. Okay, now moving on from that, we have the Merriest Xmas pack. Now, this is a new pack coming out, which is a bundle, so you can buy this. Pretty sure this will be $20 on the shop, or in the shop. It will be $20, I'm pretty sure. You'll be able to get, you won't be able to select, you'll randomly get one of the new Christmas items coming with tomorrow's maintenance, I think. Yeah, tomorrow's maintenance, or with today's maintenance, you'll be able to get one of these. You buy $20, or buy $20, you spend $20 and you get this pack. It gives you 50 crystals, 5 rainbow gems, and a limited Xmas equipment. And the Xmas equipments are as follows: Holy Knight Sword, Holy Knight Sword Charlotte, 50-second cooldown. This is not good. Charlotte, or the toy sword, the reason why it's so good is because it has such a short cooldown and it is able to debuff the enemy. This, however, can't debuff the enemy, and it only does 8,000% light damage. Not that good. Moving on from it, we have what is this? Basket Wraith? Yeah, I think this is like Nier's thing, right? 6,250% dark damage magic, 100% chance of poisoning the enemy if enemy is human, increase art gauge by 20 when hit if user is dark elemental. Garbage. Moving on. Iris' Santa Dress, who negates all allies damage of 1,000 and increases healing amount by 30% for 8 seconds. It's okay. Moving on from that. Lisa's Santa Dress heals all allies HP by 240 for every second and will not faint for 10 seconds. So you will not be able to be fainted, and you will heal for 240 every second for 10 seconds. It has some uses. Situational garbage. So in my personal opinion, most of these equips are situational and not really that good, so I wouldn't recommend getting them, or I wouldn't even recommend spending this pack. The only reason why I would even recommend you get this pack is for the 5 rainbow gems and the 50 paid crystals. Apart from that though, it's not really all that. None of these equipments are necessarily top tier. However, you do get increased event currency, event items drop rates, 30% up. So yeah, you have that, which is pretty okay. Moving on from that, we have, what is this? Oh, okay, never mind. That's just talking about more pack stuff. So, moving on from that, we have the Santa Attacks. This is the new event coming out. Will this come out tomorrow? Yeah, this comes out tomorrow, right? I don't know why this is releasing tomorrow and not on Christmas, but I guess so. It is a Christmas thing. So, wait. Exclusive Xmas equips earn. Okay, so I think, so yeah, all these are gacha equips, right? Yeah, all those are gacha equips. So, these are the equipments from the event. So what I know is we're gonna go fight Santa. We're fighting Santa in this event. So we're gonna go fight him, and we're gonna be able to get equipment from him, and he's an evil Santa, which is okay, I guess. So this is the stuff that you get from it. You get 5-star support, Stuffed Merry Roly, Angry Mode, increase all allies break power by 30% for 10 seconds. Normal Mode, heals all allies HP by 20% for 10 seconds. Not really feeling it, man. It's a 5-second cooldown, however, so that is really good, I think. That's a really good cooldown, but I'm not really feeling it. Angry Mode seems pretty good on a breaker, maybe? I'm not really feeling it, but healing all his HP by 20 for 10 seconds, maybe? I'm not for sure. Next is Holy Knight of Fenrir. Heal all his HP by 10% and stats elements except faint and disease. That's a pretty solid 4-star healing item. So yeah, that's actually not bad. Moving on from that, I think that's it. And also, we get this sticker too. Hey, this is pretty good. Make sure you get this. It's probably what I'm going to be really going for from this event. I'm going to keep it a whole bean. And after that, I think that is it. So one thing I want to recommend, or one thing I want to tell you to do before I end this video, boys, is the share campaign. Make sure you go here, you go on their Facebook and share this video they have. Because if you see right here, whenever we get these shares, these are what we get. We get at 500, we get 500 ALK, 1,000 crystals. We get potions, more alch, more crystals, more potions, LB stones, or 5. Well, if we get to 9,000 or 10,000, let me say, if we get to 10,000 shares, we get a total of 6 rainbow gems, which is really good. And then in total, we get what is this? 30. We get if we get to 10,000, we get enough crystals to do an entire multi summon. So you get 50 crystals from this, and then the alch, you get a total of 3,500 alch, which is pretty good as well. Mostly, I'm going to be trying to do this for the rainbow gems, because the more rainbow gems we have, the better. It means we're able to get true weapons faster, and that means I'll be able to get freeze true weapons faster. But apart from that, though, guys, that's going to be it for the video. That's all that I wanted to cover in this video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. You guys stick around. This week, I'm going to be posting, of course, best way to farm, the new event and all that good stuff. So, yeah, guys, apart from that, though, guys, I'm your boy OP. It's 2:30 in the morning. Probably about to go to sleep. Apart from that, though, guys, thank you all for watching the video. You guys are the best. Catch me on Discord, catch me on YouTube, catch me on Twitch. Stream every day on Twitch at 7 p.m. CST, apart from Saturdays. Apart from that, though, guys, I'm out. Peace.